Hello. How are you today?
Good, I'm doing very well today. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm excited to ask you 73 questions if you're ready to get started.
Yes, I am.
Okay, can you first introduce yourself for us?
My name is Pete Pasquarello. I'm a security officer at Wharton.
Amazing. So what are you passionate about, Pete?
I'm passionate about sports. I really like sports.
Okay, what's your favorite team?
My favorite team is the Eagles.
Okay, how would you describe yourself in a sentence?
In a sentence, I'm a very outgoing guy. I like to make friends.
Yes, okay. Did you go to college?
No, I did not.
Okay, if you were to go, what would you have majored in?
I would major in management.
Okay. Have you had any other job other than being a security guard?
Yes. I had my own business for almost my whole life.
Oh my goodness, what type of business?
I had a deli.
Very cool. Okay, how long have you been a security guard here at Wharton?
10 years.
Wow. How did you hear about the job?
I was down in South Philly where I live, and I ran into the guy that runs this company.
Oh, okay.
And I told him, I needed a job at the time, and he sent me here, and the rest is history.
And you've liked it?
Yes, I love it.
Amazing. So what time do you have to get up in the morning?
I get up at 4 o'clock.
Ooh, what time does your shift start?
At 7.
Oh my goodness. So how long is the shift?
8 hours.
Oh, wow. Okay. So how many students usually say good morning or hello during the day?
A lot. I'd say I have maybe a couple thousand come through my door every day.
Wow. So when they say good morning, how does it make you feel?
I feel great.
Oh, okay. Where are we right now?
We're outside Huntsman Hall.
Okay. Can we walk through campus a little bit?
Yes, we can.
Amazing. Let's do it. So how would you describe your duties as a security guard in one sentence?
Okay. My job is to protect faculty, staff, and students.
Okay. So what's your favorite part of the job?
Meeting people.
Do you ever get scared or nervous during the job?
No, I do not.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen enter the Wharton building?
A bird.
A
The
bird?
bird was stuck in here. We couldn't get it out.
How'd you get it out?
They had to call the exterminating company. A guy did it with a net.
Wow. So have you ever had to stop something really bad from happening?
No, the 10 years I've been here, everything's been really good.
Yay. So if you had to choose a song to describe your security guard experience, what song would you choose?
Sign?
What song?
Oh, song. I don't know. I'm gonna pass on that one. I'm not sure.
That's okay. So what are some of the common characteristics of Wharton students?
Very pleasant, very nice. I've really had a bad experience with any Wharton student. Everybody treats me nice here.
That's so good to hear. So fill in the blank. If I had known blank about Penn, I would have never chosen to work here.
No, I have no qualms. No qualms about it.
Do students act the same as they did on your first day?
No. They get used to the surroundings, and they don't ask as many questions.
Okay. How have they changed over your 10 years as a security guard?
Not really have changed. Students are all the same, basically, when they come here.
How was your first day at the job?
Nervous, because, I was a boss my whole life, and this is my first really job not being a boss.
So do you miss being a boss?
No.
Okay. Why not?
Because I'm older now, and I don't want to have any pressure on my life.
Okay. What is one thing you wish you knew before you started your job?
I don't know, the hours that I put in.
How many different parts of campus have you been a security guard for?
Just Wharton.
Okay. So is there a certain building on campus that all security guards rave about and talk about?
Huntsman. Everybody likes to work Huntsman.
Okay, why so?
Well, because it's the busiest building. And, security, you want to be busy. You just don't want to sit there.
Yes. Okay. Do you ever work the night shift?
Sometimes.
What do you prefer, daytime or nighttime?
Daytime.
Why?
Because I'm a morning person. I'm up early in the morning whether I work or not.
Can you tell when students enter the building and they're stressed about homework or an exam?
Yes, all the time.
How can you tell?
Because I see it in their face. I see the looks, and they're bummed out.
Can you make a face expression that they make? Can you tell when a student walks in hungover?
I've never seen that.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you.
Can you tell when a student is a senior?
It's hard to tell.
Okay. Can you tell when a student is very wealthy?
Not really. The one way is we got some athletes, ex-athletes that go here.
Oh, okay.
And they get the NBA program, and I know they got money because, if you're a football player, you make big money.
Big money, especially if you play for the Eagles.
Yeah.
So what has been the biggest sign of wealth for undergrad students, or can you not tell?
Biggest sign of wealth for undergrad students. I had a student here, her father was the king of Nigeria.
Whoa, that's so cool.
It was very surprising when I found out.
Yeah, how'd you find out?
The day when they came for graduation.
Oh, so do you go to graduations?
Oh, well, my building is where they line up at and everything.
Oh, okay, so you definitely see it.
Yes.
Do you think Wharton students are diverse for the most part?
Yes.
Good. Does it need more diversity?
Yeah, I could use more. Yes.
How many students enter the building in suits?
I'd say maybe 10.
Okay, 10 a day?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing a student has entered carrying?
Weirdest thing a student is entering carrying. A dog, I guess.
A dog?
Yeah.
Does it get cold by the door during the
Yes,
winter?
very cold.
How do you stay warm?
If I have to, I'm allowed to put on my coat.
Yep.
And I wear a vest underneath my sweater, and I have a heater.
Oh, good. Okay. Do students act different depending on the season?
Summertime, they're more energetic.
What would you like to see change at Wharton if there's anything?
Basically, more programs.
Okay.
You know, more things to do for the students.
Let's say this video could reach all of the student body. What would you want to share with them?
Oh, I appreciate all you guys, and I like working here, and I want to continue to work here and meet all you guys every day.
Yay! And we love you working here as well.
Thank you.
What's a typical day look like when you get to work?
When I come to work, the first thing I got to do is the building is closed overnight, my side, so I got to take the stanchions down, and then I got to unlock the doors. I got to sit and fill out my log, and then it's time for my day to begin.
Okay. Do you ever get bored on the job?
No.
Okay. If you did get bored, how do you think you would pass the boredom?
Read.
Read. Do you have family?
Yes.
Okay. How does your family feel about your job?
As long as I'm happy. As long as they're happy, they're happy.
Oh, that's good. Do you know what Wharton is ranked among other business schools?
Yeah, I think they're like 5th.
Okay. How is your Philadelphian peers look at UPenn?
Excuse me? Could you?
Yeah, how do your Philadelphian friends look at UPenn? Like any stereotypes they say?
No, I'm really, I'm kind of like popular with my peers because I do a lot of activities with my grandchildren, and a lot of people see that, and they think that's great.
Awesome. Do you get to eat while working?
We're not allowed.
Okay, how often do you see Uber Eats or catering food enter Wharton?
It used to be a lot before the pandemic, but now not often.
Okay, do you get to take nap breaks?
15-minute break
Okay.
and a half hour for lunch.
Have you ever gotten in trouble on the job?
No.
Okay, good man. What makes someone bad at the job?
You fall asleep, you don't pay attention, and you act like you don't care.
Do the door handles actually get cleaned?
Yes, every
Good.
day.
Good, good, good. Can you remember students over their 4 years of undergrad?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever made a close friend with any Wharton students?
Just, basically, when the students come in the door, I talk to them and everything like that, but no, really close relationship.
Okay, very cool. Do you recognize when alumni or old students come back to
Yes.
Wharton? Okay. How many future millionaires do you think you've passed?
Oh, a lot.
How many current millionaires?
As students right now,
Yeah.
there's probably a few, like I said, the football players.
Yes. Okay. Have you seen any celebrities walk in?
Yes.
Do you see fancy limos or cars parked outside Huntsman sometimes?
Once in a while.
Okay. What celebrities have you seen?
Let's see. We had Denzel Washington
Wow.
and Justin Tuck. He used to play football for the Giants.
Okay, lots of people.
And Gorky, I met, he was owner of one of the companies. He was one of our
Wow.
alumni here.
How often do you see the dean of Wharton?
Not that often, but I'm friends with her.
Okay. Can you easily spot when somebody's a professor?
Yes.
Hey, how can you tell?
It's just about their appearance, their look. Sometimes you're not sure, but I know all the professors.
Okay. Can you imitate their walk?
All right. Straight ahead, looking everywhere to see what it's about when they come in the door.
Off to business, off to work. Okay, do you think the majority of kids on campus want to change the world or just be rich?
I think they want to change the world. I think their object in life is to become very successful And
Yeah.
that'll help the world be better.
Yeah. So if you could change one thing about Wharton, Penn, or just Philadelphia, would you change anything?
Just the way things are right now. There's a lot of crime in Philly and a lot of killings and everything right now. And I think that would be one thing. If I could ever have a say, that's what I would try to change.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I know you grew up in Philadelphia. Do you like the city?
I love it.
Oh, good. So when do you plan to retire?
Right now, I'm 66 years old. I'm going to work till I'm 70.
Wow, okay. So over your 70 years of life, what has been your best life advice you've received?
Best life I received was my father gave me. He always said, always respect your elders and always remember to treat people like you want to be treated.
Great advice. So what would you tell your 20-year-old self?
My 20-year-old self, to see the mistakes that I made, money-wise, and that's what I would do. I would correct them.
Okay. What would you tell your 86-year-old self?
My 86-year-old self, if I'm still healthy, I would tell myself to keep active and keep busy and don't be lazy.
Yes, I hear that. So should everybody watching this video apply to the University of Pennsylvania?
Yes.
And why?
Because it's a great college.
Amazing. And maybe they'll see you here.
Yes.
That's all. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.